Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of August 2022, going on 1 o'clock in the afternoon. 92 degrees Fahrenheit out there in Jacksonville, Florida. Humidity's at 59%. Makes it feel like about 101, 102. 34 degrees Celsius. And we are off to get the Grand Brats. We're off to watch the Grand Brats for several hours. And possibly tutoring Tuesday. Maintenance guy's doing maintenance guy stuff. Let's see, did I turn this on? There we go. Hopefully that connected. So let's see. It's getting to be back to school time, apparently. I have a friend in Georgia. Her girls are starting back today. My niece said something about her kids going back soon, but I'm not 100% sure when she was talking about. Ours go back, I think it's next week. My daughter said something about next Thursday, my youngest daughter last night. But Cage is going to a private school that caters to gifted students, so I'm not sure if he's going. Excuse me. I don't know if the other kids are on the same schedule or not. I'll find out. I know they go back in 2 weeks. We were talking about that the other night, but exactly when, I'm not sure. Why is this person driving so slow? Ugh. Maybe because they saw the cones. There's a creek right there, and the lady that lives in the house on the creek has ducks, and they walk out in the street and people hit them. She's got signs up saying, drive careful, watch the ducks, blah, 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 blah. Today she's got cones up on both sides of the road. So, and like a bunch of them real close together. Anyhow. So yeah, in about 2 weeks, I won't be doing this anymore. I'm not sure what. Not sure if and when I'll be watching the boys or what at this point. So, just doing the occasional several hours on like a Friday night or something. Friday or Saturday night when they want to go out. That's a possibility. And of course, there's a emergency vehicle at the traffic light, which means I'm probably not going to make this light. Why are people waiting? Come on, let's go. Maybe I can make it. It's yellow. No, I can do it. There we go. I made it through it. Yes. Whoa. Luckily there's nobody coming in behind me. So, let's see. What else? I'm not sure. I don't know. Heck, I never really know what to talk about. I try to put things, like, try to remember things that I want to say. And then it just flies away, butterfly. There's a couple of, like I said, there's a couple of things like I'm thinking. It's like, all right, I know. All right, but what was that? What was that? It just, boom, it's gone. I hate when that happens. Maybe it's old age. I don't know. Maybe just all my different head injuries. But like even like when I'm typing something out on the computer. Whether it's a comment to Facebook or a comment back to one of y'all on YouTube or whatever, and I'll be typing along and have a word in mind, and then when I get to that word, it's gone. Like, what was the word I was thinking of? And it's gone. Like, try thinking of a workaround word or something to get that word back into your head, and nope, it's just gone. Maybe it'll pop up 2 hours later and you go, aha, that's what I wanted. Too late, but you know. Oh, man, this light's green too. Can I do it? Can I make it? That cello. Oh, we got it. Ah, and it's still yellow. Whew. Better be careful now. This thing's rolling like that going my way. I don't have any wood to knock on. I don't know how this phone is working out. Hopefully it's working out. I'm undecided now whether I want to spend the extra $100 to buy another phone this month or buy a radiator for the van. I would like to get the van back on the road. Not sure if a radiator is going to fix it. That's just a preliminary diagnosis. You really won't be able to tell until we put a radiator in it. And that's like, you know, $140 for the part. Plus we need, well, we don't have to put in antifreeze right away. You can use just plain water to see if it's still leaking or not. But if it does solve the problem, that's, you know, it takes at least 2 gallons of straight antifreeze to fill that system. 2 gallons of regular antifreeze and like a gallon and a half of water. It's got a long run from the front to the back. So it holds a lot of fluid. Whoop, what was I talking about? And they got construction going on the bridge, and traffic is slowed down, not yet stopped, but definitely slowed down. So yeah, anyway, it's going to cost, you know, another $50 or better for antifreeze, and then if we decide to replace any hoses, depending on what they look like. The top one looks okay, the bottom one, who knows, until we get into it. So, regardless, we're looking at somewhere between $200 and $300 just to replace the radiator. But if I can get the main part, we'll fudge the rest. It's not good to run them on straight water, but it will work in a pinch. Well, actually, even though they have construction going, traffic is moving fairly well. And it slowed down right as I got to it. Now it's slinkying out. Come on, baby, you can do it. Man, it's a steep bridge. This is the one I really, really dislike in Sherry, in the van, because she's all over the place. Takes all the weight off the front wheels. It was really bad back when I was driving the school bus. School buses do not like climbing that grade. And then a couple of times, I worked for a couple of different companies driving the big dump trucks, the big 10-wheel, dump trucks with the two big back axles, and hauling asphalt. Well, there's an asphalt plant on this side of the bridge. That we had to haul to. Sometimes we had to haul rock from one plant to the other, from the plant on one side of the bridge over to this side of the bridge. And loaded, man, you were constantly trying to douse just to catch that right gear. Topping out the bridge at like 40 miles an hour. Feel like you're crawling. But anyway. I was thinking about that, like thinking. I had one truck called it the peanut truck. It was a full size, but it was kind of small, a smaller international. Smaller engine and a different gearing. It did not like climbing that bridge at all. And then if I got to drive the captain's truck, the boss's Peterbilt, that was all aluminum with an automatic in it. Man, that thing was sweet. So, anyhow. I wonder if this means I'm going to have to follow this truck driver down this road. One thing about parking where I am now, like, because I'm able to use the back door, and which means I'm able to park on the other side of the house, so I get to park in the shade. My fan doesn't kick in, but it wasn't anywhere near as hot. Yeah, I'm going to have to follow this truck. And there's another one in front of him. Excuse me. So yeah, it wasn't anywhere near as hot in here when I opened the door this morning or this afternoon or whatever, a little while ago. Which is a good thing. Even though there's no sun, you my fan doesn't work without solar. It's definitely doing its job right now. They're saying we're not supposed to get rain today, but we weren't supposed to get rain yesterday either. We got a lot. Apparently there's a big dust storm, dust cloud, whatever, coming from the Sahara Desert over the ocean. And that's keeping down the tropical storm formations. Like we're not going to have, we're not looking at any hurricanes at the moment. Next month may be different, or the next few weeks may be different, but right now we're not looking at any hurricanes. But that sand or dust in the atmosphere helps perpetuate the rain. So part of what we're seeing in the clouds, from what the weatherman was saying anyway, I don't know. I'm not a weather type person that way. What they were talking about yesterday was the dust helps give us our darker colored clouds. So anyhow, we've got a lot of white clouds with kind of gray bottoms to them. They don't look like storm clouds. They do look like rain clouds, just not the heavy gray storm clouds, which is good. Yesterday evening, the weather hit me hard in my head, brought on a bad headache, but at least it didn't last long, and it wasn't super severe. Because the storm moved in quick, built up quick, and then released its energy. They've almost got that plant done. It'll probably be operating soon. It's a pretty rig sitting in there. Nice orange Peterbilt. Let's see. Sorry, I'm kind of concentrating on this truck, trying to figure out exactly what he's doing. He keeps turning his turn signal on and turning it off, and now he's got it on and he's slowing down. Must have found the right place. Had to slow all the way down to make a turn. Sometimes. Still need to be watching my speed though. I was talking about that last night with my son-in-law. The police are still cracking down on if you're driving like more than 5 mile an hour over the speed limit. Some of these roads I tend to do a lot better than that. But it's when you're not expecting them that they'll pop up. There's a lot of pollen in the air today too. I can feel a tickle at the back of my throat. Anyhow, this is coming up on the end of the ride for the day, so I appreciate you all hanging out with me, keeping me company as I babble and carry on. But let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share with me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. So I see y'all again. I hope you have a fandoculous day. It's a lot to y'all. Bye-bye.